with ambition, dreams, and goals, and yet sometimes we don't go after those goals.
Yeah, not pursuing our goals could leave us feeling regretful, shameful, and filled with thoughts of what if.
Yes.
And that is why Don Zell is here today. He's from the Elliott Counseling Group, joining us now this morning for a Motivational Monday. Good morning.
Thanks for coming back.
Yeah.
So
we're talking the just do it today, the Nike philosophy.
Yes, they were onto something when they came up with that
They
slogan.
really were. The genius 3 words, right?
Yes.
So what does that mean for us when it comes to following our dreams?
You know, it simply means to not let anyone or anything stop you from pursuing whatever it is that you want to do.
Sure. Seems easy enough, right?
Yeah, it does, but I know that there's a lot of barriers that could stand in the way, as you mentioned just a few seconds ago, and, you know, we really can't allow ourselves to be stopped by that. You know, Nike is an athletic company, sporting company. They create different things, and in sports you have to be active, and so when we are pursuing our goals, we have to actively pursue it. We can't allow ourselves to become stagnant or paralyzed by fear or uncertainty.
So the main message here is, yeah, you want to do it, then go for it, but there are some warnings with this. This doesn't mean just carelessly rush into.
Yeah, well, I think that there's myths behind, you know, that concept to just do it. We have families, we have obligations, responsibilities, and so sometimes people may think, oh, I'm being careless, or I'm not thinking things through, or I'm not weighing the cons or the risks associated, but that simply isn't the case. It just means that you are making an informed decision to pursue whatever it is that's been on your heart and just stringing at your heartstrings.
So just do your homework and be careful.
Yeah.
Think things through, you know, that's such a hard thing to do, but sometimes you just rush into something. But what are some of the benefits of just doing it, just following one of your dreams?
Well, I think the biggest one is not telling yourself no.
Sure.
So many times we reject ourselves because we don't want to risk putting ourselves out there. And I think that's the biggest thing that somebody can do to themselves, is tell yourself no. So I think the biggest thing is not telling yourself no. I also think it's great that you are actively believing in yourself, and that really increases your self-confidence, and you put yourself in a predicament where you may actually achieve your goal, which really makes you more comfortable stepping out of your comfort zone in the future.
Absolutely.
So how do you do this in a safe way? How do you move forward with this in, you know, keeping the rest of your life intact as you kind of go after something?
Yeah, so I think after you create that pros and cons list and your gut feeling is telling you go for it, I think the first thing you have to do is acknowledge your worthiness. We always exclude that, and we think, oh, we come up with all of these reasons why I'm not worthy enough. And so I think the first thing is to really acknowledge your worthiness for pursuing your dream. I also think it's important to pursue your goals by just allowing yourself to go for it, to just fully go for it. And then finally, if you just create an action plan, which is outlining specific tangible things that you can do, that's going to get you one step closer to achieving your goal.
And I have to ask you, is your dream to help other people achieve theirs? Is that one of your goals?
Yeah, that's my main goal, and I didn't know how that would play out. I was walking around cluelessly in undergrad, and I stumbled upon yes, and then I stumbled upon the mental health profession, and I went to grad school for it. I just did it. I applied to 2 programs, got admitted to both, and then received funding, and here, I graduated from the U of I, and here I am.
Boom, now you're on Channel 3. That's awesome.
Now I'm here.
See, it's a real life example, you guys.
You can do it.
Yeah, you can. So if people would like a little extra help from you guys at the Elliott Counseling Group, how can they contact you?
Yeah, if they go to elliottcounslinggroup.com and they scroll to the bottom of the page, all of our contact information is there. We have over 30 therapists. Many of them are EMDR certified, and we have 3 locations, and so you have your choice of where you want to go.
A big selection.
Yeah.
Choice in where you want to go to see them, and choice in where you want to go in life.
Yeah,
correct.
Definitely.
All right, guys, just do it.
Just do it.
Right.
Swish.
Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. We'll be right back, you guys, with more of The Morning Show.